hear me now? Okay. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I just actually want to bring this on. I put this on every Tuesday night for everybody, brokers and customers alike. And what this is actually going to do is pretty much present to what we actually do with the home automation, including because everybody actually does. And so pretty much focus on the home automation side. Now, with this one, I always like to introduce the company, of course, that actually brought this together for everybody with Doug Teskey and Consumer Choice Marketing. Now, with Consumer Choice Marketing, actually they're 100% free, and they've been that way since day one. Now, also, they actually hold over a 90% customer retention and satisfaction rate just for the fact of the which of course one of the biggest partners that we do have is IGS Energy. They've actually been well established since 1989. They actually hold over 1 million customers, and they actually specialize in the commercial and residential deregulation industry. So with all this, they actually wanted to pretty much expand the footprint because they actually hold about 36 states currently, and right now it's about 25 states for residential. Now, the idea with it is that we wanted to expand the footprint, and of course, Doug actually had the brilliant idea of expanding the footprint to all 50 states. Now, he wanted to actually find the product that was actually going to be able to do that, because of course you have the regulated states like down here in Florida. We don't actually have a choice on the electricity. It's only for commercial and large industrial for the natural gas. So with whether it's for your home or your business, you're going to be able to take control whether you're at your home or house. Now, with the launch of the starter kit back on iControl Energy Smart app, which pretty much gives you a complete command center on your smartphone with the app itself. Now, with this kit, you're actually going to receive, it's the T5 touch smart programmable Ventstar thermostat. Now, it was actually rated number 1 consumer reports for the easiest do-it-yourself smart thermostat on the market. Now, along with now, what that's actually going to do is pretty much give your the automation alive for the thermostat, as well as you're going to actually have 2 smart sockets, which actually pretty much act as little breaker boxes for your appliances that you actually plug into the wall. It's going to pretty much, you can give complete control of everything that is plugged in, your TVs, cable boxes, your game consoles, and pretty much shut down everything to where you no longer have that standby power with the little lights that actually stay on with the systems. So it actually helps you to eliminate that. You also get the water detector, which actually a lot of the insurance companies for homeowners insurance is actually really recognize this device and actually seeing what it's actually able to do for everybody. So they're actually giving everybody a discount on the homeowners insurance just by utilizing that. So which is awesome. So, and also you get the Smart Hub, which is of course the brains of the entire operation. Now, with this set in mind, with this home automation system, compared to all of the systems out there, with this you actually can get this with no contracts. It's month to month. There's no one to be obligated or anything like that. A cancellation fee if you ever find another system even cheaper for you, and to utilize it much more. Now, with that, of course, there is month. And also you can add up to your Smart app and still only pay the low price of only $9.95 a month. Now that's compared to a lot of out there to where they're charging you like $13 just out, and you're only getting about 2 or 3 different devices. So in order to actually really add on more devices to get more of the pretty much the automation, they're going to charge you out between like $5 and $10 for each device that you actually add on. So that it's like unheard of in the home automation industry to really say that you can connect up to 20 devices to your system and still only pay $9.95 a month. So what this system is also going to do on top of all of that with the security and control, it's also going to save you an average of 23% on your electric bills by reducing that energy consumption that is actually flowing into your home. So not only is it you're going to only have paid $9.95 a month, but it's also going to save you around, depending on how big your electric bill is, about $20 to $40 a month. Now, if you're saving that much money and only having to spend $9.95 a month to actually have the automation, the retail price for this system is for $69.95. Now, of course, you actually, it's going to be 4 window sensors. You get 4 door sensors. You get a temperature sensor, which is actually, you can schedule your temperature inside your thermostat to where you don't want it to go below 70 or above 75. If they start to get into those temperature settings to where it's starting to go above or below, that sensor is going to signal your phone letting you know. Now, you also get your humidity sensor, which that is actually going to detect any type of humidity that is, of course, coming in. For instance, any attics. If there's a hole in the attic and there's a leak coming through, it's going to be able to sense that. Of course, down here in Florida, that's the big part, because of course the humidity is what really kills us. So with all that's being said in mind, everything is really useful with all the sensors, with the security. Now, of course, you can still add up to 20 devices and still only pay $9.95 a month. What this is actually going to do with their retail price is actually only $599.95. So the average price of the brand new smartphone that just got released, you can pretty much put this home automation system in your house and actually really reduce your cost as well and give you complete control and security. So actually really get with that, the system is actually going to pretty much pay for itself with the savings. So within the first year to year and a half, it's actually going to start to turn into something that's going to gain you money every month. Now with this one, it's actually a snapshot of what the smart app actually looks like. You got the login screen, you have the screen for the Vinstar thermostat where you can actually control the temperatures, manage your schedule, get live feed on what's going on with the temperature and what it's idling at your house. Whether you have multiple thermostats, you're going to be able to control on the same app multiple different thermostats as well. So it's going to be like a slideshow. Plus, you're also going to have an additional app, which is called it's a Vinstar Color Touch. It's pretty much the same thing as the Skyport Wi-Fi. What it's actually going to do, the Skyport and the Color Touch Assistant work hand in hand, and it's all one app itself that you can really control your thermostat. You can actually send messages to your thermostat from your smartphone in case nobody's actually picking up. You can send a direct message to the thermostat itself so they can see it. It's really awesome on how advanced this system actually is. And of course, if you have smart sockets or any sensors attached to any other bedrooms in the house, you're going to be able to follow that as well. And you're going to be able to actually go from bedroom to living room to kitchen to whatever you have set up. You're going to be able to actually it's like a slideshow of different on the same app. So with most systems out there, there's multiple apps. With us, it's all. And then you have another one that actually goes further into the thermostat itself, which you'll actually learn here in a minute. But of course, with the thermostat, you're able to control everything, whether you're at home or halfway across the country or even the world. You're able to control your lighting, any lamps, anything about that, your energy management. You're able to follow and understand really how your energy is working. For the whole system, with pretty much how long the devices have been on for, how long they've been off for, you're able to track it all. So, which is one of the reasons why this thermostat has been rated #1 by ports. So of course you actually can control your entertainment. We actually hooked up already a TV, a big screen TV, a cable box, and also a game console. And and I've already made a video about that as well. But it actually shows you in action what this system is actually capable of doing. And all of those devices were actually hooked up to an extension cord. So I actually had the smart socket hooked up into the wall, into the outlet, and then I plugged the extension cord into the smart socket and was able to control all three. and turn it on and turn it off. Now with, of course, you still need the remote to actually turn the TV back on, but it still controls, it eliminates all the standby power that's flowing. So of course, anything that's really plugged in that's actually so you actually have sort of like a back office to the thermostat. You're able to actually upload family photos, make different slideshows. You have different events that you can actually put on and scenery for the pretty much the plate itself on the thermostat. So not only are you able to follow your energy usage in real time, you can actually see it in a color bar graph as well. You're able to upload your own personal schedules to pretty much your thermostat is going to follow everything that you do every day, all day. As long as you schedule it originally, it's going to follow everything about that. So it's very convenient, easy to use. We actually were able to set up the system within about 20 minutes and have it go live. So it's very, very easy to use on that. Now the Zigbee Wi-Fi chips that we actually, the devices actually utilize, it pretty much brings on Wi-Fi in a different type of way. It actually brings it on very energy efficient on that, to where the system, each one of the devices actually stay asleep until that you need to actually utilize it. When for instance, with the door sensor, if you have it hooked up to the front door and you actually go to open up the door, it's actually going to wake up that device, send that signal to the hub, which is going to reroute that to your phone, and it's going to let you know that it's open. As soon as it closes, it pretty much wakes the system back up, and it's going to let you know that it closed, and then it's going to go right back to sleep. So it pretty much stays asleep until that you actually need it. So with all of that set in mind, with everything put into, will be coming out very soon, so that you're able to interact and actually utilize indoor and outdoor cameras. Everything is going to be put into place for you to have total control of your home and or business 24/7, and that's from anywhere that you are in the world. Also, the security to know that your home and or business is safe and secure 24/7. And at the same time, it's going to save you around 23% on your electric bills by reducing that energy consumption with all the devices working together at hand. So with all that said in mind, it's something that's going to pretty much bring on a whole new industry to actually really help everybody out. And it's going to give you a lot more for a lot less. So, which is the whole point of it all. So, and also on top of that, we're able to help them out on the energy side to help them get protected on their electric and gas accounts. It's everything is under one roof for the customer, so they're not having to deal with the hassle of multiple phone calls, or even multiple people coming to the door. It doesn't matter anymore. It's going to pretty much get it to where they're already being helped out by us on every aspect. So that's the whole point of this, is pretty much helping everybody out, and in all 50 states and also international as well. So with all that being said, definitely get back to the person that invited you to the webinar. Get your questions answered by somebody that's actually in the business. So with that being said in mind, I appreciate everybody's time. And again, get back to the person that invited you. But now I'm going to, and again, my name is John Williams, soon to be Regional Director. But now I'm going to turn it back to Tade.